Hi Pennsylvania, this video is your second video for the testing Pick 3 pi method variations. And what I do in this series is I take one of your numbers that have hit and then I add 314 or 159 or subtract 314 or 159. So for your state, it seems like it really likes Wednesdays for this method. And then here, I'm just going to show you a few examples on how the process works. So you had 380 hit this last Wednesday. So you're going to add 314. 3 plus 3 is 6. 8 plus 1 is 9, and then 0 plus 4 is 6, or not 6, 0 plus 4 is 4. And I forgot to say that all of the examples will be with Lotto math. You're going to also subtract off 314, so 3 minus 3 is 0. 8 minus 1 is 7, and then 10 minus 4 is 6. And then both of these, you did not have anything hit from that. You're going to also add 159, so you have 6 plus 1, which is 7, 9 plus 5, which is 4, and then 4 plus 9, which is 13, or 3. And then you're going to also subtract 6 minus 1, which is 5, 9 minus 5, which is 4, and then 14 minus 9, which is 5. And then that number 545 did hit on March 13th. Okay, and then on this part, you're just going to add 159 to 076. 0 plus 1 is 1. 7 plus 5 is 12, or 2. 6 plus 9 is 15, or 5. You're going to subtract off 159, so 10 minus 1, which is 9. 7 minus 5, which is 2. 16 minus 9, which is 7. And then sometimes you can also subtract off 159 one more time. You don't have to, but sometimes you do have to use that. So in this example, I'm also subtracting off 159 one more time. So 927 minus 159, so 9 minus 1, which is 8. 12 minus 5, which is 7. And then 17 minus 9, which is 8. And then from that, you would have to add 1 to that first digit. So 878 plus 1 to that 8 is 978. And that did hit on March 29th. So you're going to also mirror that 308, so that's 835. And you're going to do the exact same thing. So not necessarily this part right here, but as far as the main stuff, the adding 314, 159, and subtracting that also. So same thing, so 835 plus 314, so 8 plus 3 is 1, 3 plus 1 is 4, and then 5 plus 4 is 9. Subtract that, and that's 8 minus 3, which is 5, 3 minus 1, which is 2, and then 5 minus 4 is 1. And both of those, you did not have any of those hit. And then you're going to also add 159 to 149, because that was over here. So 149 plus 159, 1 plus 1 is 2. 4 plus 5 is 9, and then 9 plus 9 is 18, or 8. Subtract that off, so 1 minus 1 is 0. 14 minus 5 is 9. And then 9 minus 9 is 0. So neither of those numbers hit. And then 090 you're getting from up here. I'm not entirely sure why I skipped 298 for that. I think that 298, even when you did subtract off 159, that it did not have any hits. I think that's why I did not do that with that one. So 090. So again, so this part, you did have to subtract off 159 again, even though you did that already. So it's similar to this method right here. Okay, so 090 minus 159, which is 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. And then 10 minus 9 is 1. You're going to subtract off 2 from that 9. And that 741. And that did hit on March 28th. Okay, so based on all of that, the potential numbers that hit this past Wednesday. So I did misspeak. I guess that 308 hit not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before this last Wednesday, so 2 weeks ago. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind you do have a couple numbers that have already hit this week. So what I would recommend is, so on Wednesday of this week, what you would do is you would just, so for an example, let's say you had 108 hit on Wednesday. You're just going to basically fill in that 108 on all of the examples I gave you, okay? So I can explain more if needed. Just let me know in that comment section. Okay, so however, so for this week, I used 746 based on what we covered in this video. So the potential numbers from 746 are 901, 987, 738. I think possibly those may repeat, but you may want to do some of your own back testing before playing those. And then 483, 838, and then 234. Okay, Pennsylvania, that is it. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know in that comment section.